Today we're putting Gemini and ChatGPT head to head in a 20-second game jam. Each AI gets exactly 3 prompts, no more, no less, to design and describe a complete, playable game from scratch. They'll present their game concepts, walk you through their step-by-step design process, and make their case for why their entry is the stronger, more creative, and more fun game overall. With only 3 prompts to work with, this is a real challenge of quick thinking and smart game design under tight constraints. Time to get started. Who will create something brilliant and who will take the win? Let's find out. For this game jam, I'm enforcing some strict rules to keep it fair. Rule number 1, 3 prompts only. Each AI gets exactly 3 prompts to design and code their entire game. No more, no less. Rule number 2, only 20 seconds of actual gameplay. Menus and end screens don't count. The core action has to start fast and end in 20 seconds or less. Rule number 3, it must be web-based. Every game needs to be playable right in your browser. No downloads required, so I can host it on my website. Link will be down in the description. And rule number 4, has to have a replayable core loop. It's got to have a full addictive gameplay loop with scoring, and it has to be a real game. And that's it. Short, browser playable, and a full gameplay loop. Now let's see what Chat and Gemini have to say about this. Alright guys, we're going to jump straight into it. We're going to go ahead and start with ChatGPT and give him his first prompt and see where he takes it. So let's go ahead and get that started. Alright, so here's prompt number 1. This was made by AI. This will get him just to invent the core loop. We will be giving this same prompt to both the AIs here. So let's go ahead and get straight into it and see what Chat can make for us. Alright guys, so here we are inside of Cursor. I have ChatGPT 5.2 selected. I believe it's the latest model. And it's here on Cursor, so we're going to go ahead and enter our prompt here. Here it is. Let's see what it gives us. Alright guys, so it generated the file for us. We got a single HTML file. It took about 45 seconds and roughly, let's see how many lines of code here. 650 lines of code. So I did ask it to explain the game to us. So we got you're an inbox goblin with a giant mouth, inbox, and a sticky tongue. Emails fall from the top, and in exactly 20 seconds, you try to score as high as possible by eating the right stuff and keeping combos alive. Okay, it doesn't sound too bad. We got the controls here. What you're trying to do, catch green spam as fast as possible to build combo and increase your multiplier. Use your tongue to snipe special items for bigger points. Let's see, falling items. So we got green mail, red mail, and yellow file. So the green mail is good. Increases combo, adds plus 10. And then times your multiplier points. Red mail, negative 20. And it resets your combo multiplier. Yellow file attachment, high risk, high reward. If you catch it with your tongue, you get plus 30 times your multiplier and a plus 2 combo. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it. Head over to editor, open with live. Here it is. Okay, so you got left to right, or it says A and D. Okay, A and D feels better, and then if you use space for the tongue. Actually, it doesn't feel too bad for the first prompt. The text is a little too big, hard to read. Not liking that. It's all it just feels like a whole lot of clutter. But the left to right with A and D feels good. Let's go ahead and jump into Gemini and give it the same prompt and see what it can generate for us. Alright guys, here we are inside of Gemini. We're going to go ahead and paste our prompt in there. Here it is. Same exact prompt we gave to ChatGPT, only inside of Gemini. Let's go ahead and, actually, thinks longer for advanced math and code. Let's go ahead and use the pro version. Give it the best chance that it can have against ChatGPT. Okay, so it finished generating our game. It probably took around 30 seconds, a little faster than Chat. It was also 429 lines of code, so 200 lines shorter. Don't know if that's going to make a difference. We'll see. The concept here, I told it to explain it to us. You play as a hovering UFO invader with exactly 20 seconds to abduct as much livestock as possible. It is frantic physics-based high score chaser. Okay, you move with your cursor. Hold left click or touch to activate your tractor beam. Hover over objects to suck them up into your ship before they hit the ground. Okay, it's same, kind of similar to the other one, probably because of the prompt. Cows, golden cows and tanks. Golden cows give you 500 and you just want to avoid the tanks. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. We'll open that with live server. Okay, here we are, abduct array. Oh, that's a cow. Okay, I mean, it feels nice. The only issue I see is, it just seems too easy, but I like it. All right, guys, prompt number 1, ChatGPT did okay. I mean, the full game loop is there. Mechanics all work the way it's supposed to, but the text and the UI is just too cluttered. And then on Gemini, we got a nice clean UI, but we don't got much game feel. So for prompt number 1, I'm gonna have to give it to Gemini. It just feels a lot more cleaner, and it has a lot better base to build off of. Let's head over to prompt number 2 and see if someone else takes the lead. Okay, so this is prompt number 2. This is going to improve the mechanics, the game HUD, and polish it up a bit. I'll also include the areas that they need to work on just to give them a chance to improve the game. Alright guys, so we're back into Cursor with ChatGPT 5.2 selected. Let's go ahead and paste in our prompt. Here it is. And then we're also going to add in current issues. UI text during the game is covering up too much of the screen and it's okay, we got the current issue and then the enhancement requirements that we want them to make. Let's go ahead and enter that. And I'm in ask mode, so let's go back to agent. Let's go ahead and see what they give us. All right, guys, so ChatGPT just finished up our new game, or the same game. Our improved game is now 876 lines of code. And let's see what changed right here. We got the HUD decluttered, which was big for me. I thought that was really ruining the game. Ramping difficulty boosted. Okay, so it's just going to increase difficulty over time. And then we got some power-ups plus a rare event added. Slow. Blue slows the world timer. So we got slow-mo. Okay, and then ×2 for purple. The Scion magnet pulls items towards you to save combos. Rage, rare frenzy. When combo is huge, tongue stays out. Plus longer. Reach for a short viral pop-off. Okay. Juice cranked. More particles. Explosion. Alright. It fixed the UIs covering too much. And then it added all this. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Go ahead and open it with live server. Okay, so here's the game. Okay, if you move your mouse and A and D at the same time, it kind of tweaks out. Okay, I mean, I can see what it did. It definitely decluttered the main screen here. It has some more particle effects, a little bit of screen shake. The end screen is still kind of hard to read. Time, final, not too bad. Let's see if we can get one of these abilities and see if it does what it's supposed to do. I think it's blue. Oh, I missed it. Okay, it definitely speeds up too and gets harder towards the end. I don't think any special ability popped in that time. Maybe it's just random. No guarantee. Oh, there. Oh my god. I think it's slow-mo. Oh, I think I have like a magnet too or something. Okay. So I got a little bit of slow-mo, and then I believe I got that magnet pulls items towards you. And then I probably got the blue slows the world. There it is, guys. Got the ability. Everything seems to be working nicely. End screen's still cluttered, but the main actual game looks a lot better. Let's go ahead and head over to Gemini and see what they do for prompt number 2. All right, guys, so we're in Cursor. We do have Gemini 3 selected here. Let's go ahead and paste in our prompt. I'm not going to add in any details to this because, I mean, it was good already. It just needed to improve some of the particles and give it some better game feel, which I think this prompt already does. So we'll go ahead and just submit it just like that and see what we get. Okay, so Gemini is finished now. Let's see how many lines of code we got. We're at 602 lines of code, less than ChatGPT. And then key enhancements, we got a better HUD. Did the same thing, ramping difficulty, new power-ups. We got slow-mo and multi-score. And then juicy visuals, meme and polish. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see what we got. See if it did what it told us it was gonna do. I think this looks the same. I don't know if this is growing. This anime. Okay, what is that? Okay, we got slow-mo. Oh, those are bad. Oh, they're spinning fast now. I don't think we got no noise though, no sounds. I think that's what prompt number 3 is for though. I think it's doing what it should be doing. I think ChatGPT went ahead and added sounds a little too early. I don't think any of the prompts asked for sounds. I do like this though. You see there's some particle effects in the beam. The cows now give off some particles too when you capture them. It would be nice if like the UFO had like a little, when it got hit by these tanks that are flying. I don't know why they're flying so fast past us. Oh, I think it's part of the ramping difficulty. We definitely got some improvements. We got more particle effects. Not really any screen shake. I'm not seeing no screen shake at all. Oh, here's a slow mobility. Oh, there's some screen shake when you hit the tank. So not bad. Oh my god. Alright guys, that's it for prompt number 2. ChatGPT, we did fix the clutter on the screen. We got some extra abilities in there and some more game feel. Not too bad for being only its second prompt. And then on the Gemini side, we got some extra particle effects. Also some abilities and ramped up the difficultiness as the time went on. Not bad. Very similar games. You're catching and avoiding. Just coming from different angles. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Gemini for this one. It's just a better game overall. Something about ChatGPT, it's a little difficult. I think just because your character's so big and you get those red emails, the spam emails coming in pretty close to the other emails. Gemini overall is just a better game so far. We'll see if that changes going into prompt number 3. I will put in the issues that they had. Really, it was just ChatGPT with the end screen, and then we should start getting some more sound effects from Gemini on prompt number 3. Alright guys, this is prompt number 3. This is going to be the last and final prompt for Chat and Gemini to see who takes the lead. This is going to add in all the audio for all the and sound effects, and hopefully fix the end screen, and then some optimization, and then it says viral juice, meme-worthy animations. I don't know what it's going to do with that, but let's head over to ChatGPT. Alright, so here's ChatGPT. We got it opened up. Let me go ahead and paste in our prompt. This is the final prompt here. Let me add in. Alright, let's go ahead and submit that and see what GPT 5.2 gives us. Okay, so ChatGPT just finished up. It was pretty fast. Let's see how many lines of code now. Total game is 982 lines of code. We got final polish applied, procedural SFX upgraded, end screen decluttered, performance capped at 60 FPS. Okay, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it, see if we noticed any of the changes. Open with live. Alright, so here's the final prompt. I don't really notice too much of a difference, maybe because they already had a lot of the sound effects in the game. I think Gemini, we're going to notice a lot bigger difference with the final prompt. There's more screen shake. The end screen, it looks a little better. I don't know what's going on here. It still doesn't fit fully, but I mean, this is it. Final prompt. We said we're only giving it 3 prompts, and that's all it's getting. We got the slow motion. There's some new sound effects, I think, for that slow-mo effect. Other than that, it's okay. That was it. Final prompt. Not much different than the second prompt. Let's just go straight into Gemini and see what we get there. Alright, so we got Gemini open now. Let's go ahead and paste in our prompt. Same prompt. I think we're going to get a lot bigger difference here. Oh, yeah, we're in Gemini 3 Pro. We're going to see a lot more changes here just because there's no sound effects added into the game yet. So we have a lot more room for improvement. Let's go ahead and submit that and see what we get. Alright guys, Gemini is now finished up. Let's see the final lines of code. It is 737 lines of code. Your game now features procedural audio engine, generates retro sci-fi SFX, lasers, pickups, crashes using web audio API. Okay. Viral juice. Fever mode. When the combo hits 10x, the background shifts color and pulses. That's pretty cool. I don't know if we'll even we'll do our best to get the 10x. Adaptive difficulty. The game gets more chaotic as the timer drops. Meme overlays. Okay. Polished end screen. Flashes new record. And then particle limits 200 max to ensure 60 FPS. All right. Let's go ahead and run it. Okay, we're in the game. Here we got the main menu. Nothing's changed here really. Let's see about the sound effects. Okay, we got some new, some new sound effects when you get hit. Abilities now have sound effects. The end screen times up has a sound effect. I like it. Actually sounds pretty good. Especially if it's just generating its own sound effects. We're not adding any sound effects on our own. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna call this a win. I mean, it did exactly what we asked for. And then you can see I did change the multiplier. Before you had to get 10x to make it start changing colors, but now it does it with just, even with 2x. Anything above 1, I couldn't get 10x. This was it for prompt number 3 for Gemini. It gave us all the sound effects that we wanted. Feels really smooth, so it looks like it optimized it. It's sticking to its 60 frames, definitely. All right, guys, that was our final prompt number 3. ChatGPT, just as we predicted, there was not much change. On the very first prompt, they already implemented audio, and prompt number 3 was audio focused. So Gemini had the biggest changes, had all its audio implemented, and it came out really nice. I think the winner for this game jam, I'm gonna have to give it up to Gemini. They did a way better job executing on each of the prompts, exactly what we asked for, and it made the funner game in the end. So I will have these linked down in the description so you guys can play them. I will be hosting them on my website.